All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another action-packed edition, record-breaking season for the Miami Hurricanes, but not really because I can't really promise to improve on reality because they did go 12-0 that year, but maybe there'll be no controversy. And I actually have the roster here at my side, so maybe I can identify some people. Mr. Carlos Huerta, I believe, is our kicker because he's actually not on our list. So if I got his first name wrong, I know it's Huerta. Definitely, that's his last name for our place kicker. If he goes ahead and figures into this game a bit, hopefully it won't come to that. I'm not used to having to kick field goals, and I probably can't. But Joe Moore, that is our tight end, which is funny because he's in the starting lineup. The two guys who weren't starters eventually got to the NFL. Who knows? Maybe he got a real degree and he didn't need to get beat up in football. Anyway, here we go. We're playing against A&M. Simply A&M. I'm happy how they were able to get away with that, just saying A&M instead of Texas A&M. God bless you, Nintendo, and your ability to get away without using an NCAA license, which I don't know if you could get an NCAA. Could you get an NCAA license back then? I think you could actually, because I think NCAA basketball for the Super Nintendo, which was a pretty poor game, did give you that ability. Of course, we'll kick. As I remember, you know what the funny part was? That game, since it had the Mode 7 and it was kind of revolutionary in its way, it was like an experiment in some ways. So I guess we all just figured it was great because Nintendo didn't put out bad games really. But NCAA basketball was not really a very good game. And I was never very good at it, and I figured, like most kids, I think when we were bad at games as kids, we just figured it's because we sucked, not because it was like super frustrating or because it was poorly put together. We just figured, well, I guess I must not be very good. I better practice more. But of course, there's games out there where, all the practice in the world won't save you. Okay, going to our faithful defense. I don't know what A&M was known for at this time. I remember somebody educated me on the Pony Express deal there, but I believe that was when I was playing Tecmo Super Bowl because we were playing against Eric Dickerson, who was of course, what was it, Texas Methodist or Texas Christian or something like that. Big hit right there. You see, I did the super tackle. That's only after he got 8 yards though, so maybe not too happy about that. So I think the computer's going to start showing its teeth now. And so we better step up our gameplay. So if I get caught in one of these long drawn out blah blah blahs about something, it could turn out real bad. Just like that. Oh boy. And he is definitely gonzo, I believe. No, we can still get him. Oh, jeez Louises. So there you go. There's where I was attempting to make that interception off a short pass and unable to do so, and then I was the only guy who was there. So, yeah, 45-yard gain. So this game not off to a good start. Not at all. All right, let's see what we got. Triple back setup, so most likely a run coming up here. Yep. Up the gut, but the gut was closed. I don't know if the gut was necessarily closed as much as the receiver. The running back there seemed to lose his bearings and just kind of walk back and forth. I imagine that's an AI issue. This game does have some AI issues, as you saw. I did confirm it was second down. Oh, gosh darn it, not again. Oh, good, he didn't catch it. That was just him not catching it, though. That wasn't necessarily because of good pass coverage. I mean, I guess I could say that if I wanted to. So they were probably in field goal range, at least for the computer. For me, we're not in field goal range at all, I can tell you that. It's third down, 11 to go. So they seem to like that pass, and I don't like that pass. 3 back setup here. But they got 1 wide out, probably a tight end there. What are they going to do? No, yeah, I didn't think they were going to. Crap on a crutch. Oh, I'm glad he didn't catch that. Oh, holy Mary, am I glad he didn't catch that one. That would have been El Disastro for me. And let's go ahead and try to block this damn punt. Or by punt, of course, I mean field goal. If that was, yeah, that's what they're going to do, thank God. What are they going to punt? I mean, they should be at field goal range, aren't they? Yep. Yeah, cool. And then, it doesn't matter. They don't get to recover it and try to run it or anything like that. So, yeah. And you can see now the computer is getting a lot better. They almost stopped me that time because they shed those blockers very quickly. So the computer is increasing in difficulty. Hopefully I'm increasing in competence, although I wouldn't say that's a sure thing. And here, if I'd have known Texas, if the Longhorns were going to be so good as far as rankings go, I probably would have put them on the schedule someplace. But I did not. Probably should have dived on that one. Probably should have checked the weather. Probably should have done a lot of things. The game told us that. I was just looking for a team. Okay, there we go. It's wet and warm. So will the wetness also, like it did before, retard our... And I gotta believe they know my plays because I picked this streak here, right? So I picked this streak, and they go for the all-out blitz, which I don't think is necessarily a very good idea because their coverage tends to suck. It leaves my tight end wide the frick open. And, he's gone. Forget about it. You're not going to catch old Moore there. What is it? Joe Moore. Josephus Moore, who did not go to the NFL. Not sure why. Maybe he got hurt. Maybe he was one of those guys who... the guy who wasn't the starter caught more passes. Maybe he got hurt that season because I got the stats on here. Only 13 receptions for Joe Moore. Whereas Coleman Bell, who was not a starter, according to this asterisk, and did go to the NFL, had 27 receptions and 376 yards on the season. How that happened, I don't know. Ooh, should check the wind. I checked the wind. Oh, just light. Light and variable from the east. All right, kick that ball. Playa. Football playa. Very good. All right, so things are going all right. We got a little bit lucky. It wasn't because of skill, okay? I got to say that. We didn't really... Offensively, I think we were pretty skillful. But as far as our actual on offense we were skillful. On defense, I don't think we were very skillful. I think that was a function of luck that they just didn't catch those passes, which I was very happy about. Oh, God. Got good blocking right there. My main guy was not able to really... There we go. I like it how he ran. I led him like I was shooting him. You know what I mean? Like I led him into my sights there and then gave my tackle. I don't get a chance to really look at their playbook. I probably should try to kind of analyze that. Okay, we got one tailback there. We got like a 3-back situation. Wishbone. And he dumps it out as I expected he would, but unfortunately I didn't maybe I did expect he was going to totally get past us for a nice 12-yard gain. Nifty for him, very nifty. Very good blocking there because I got inside all right, but the problem with the getting inside is they were perfectly set up to block me. So their offense is running pretty good here. They've got to make mistakes. We got to force them to make mistakes. And we're not really forcing them because our pass pressure is not too existent. There we go. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, at least he didn't catch it. Jeez Louise. I thought I had it. I thought it was well positioned for an interception there. Whew. So, yeah, things are starting to pick up, as Jim Ross might say if he were a football announcer, as I think he did for the XFL. Can you imagine that? Just thinking about that, really? Like, you open a football league, and, it's supposed to be a football league. You're supposed to take it seriously as a football league. And you have your play-by-play man from Monday Night Raw doing the announcing. It just seems kind of ridiculous. Only the WWF would attempt such a thing. All right? Well, maybe not only the WWF, but, in the carny world of wrestling. Ugh! And, of course, he's going to get the first down. Yeah, those short passes, I just am not good at defending against them. And they are very good at keeping on doing them. So they are chewing up the field. And I'm not very good at stopping them at this point. Maybe I should start putting a little bit more pressure on them. Maybe a bit more blitzing here. Possibly could be the answer. Okay. Reversal. Oh, I got in the backfield, but the blocking was too good. Oh, gosh darn it. And he'll get to... Gosh darn, off a reversal, you son of a biscuit. I take that personally. Oh, yeah, we're just playing total crap balls right now. All right, I got to start worrying about being better defensively. So let's try this one. Let's try the 3-4 man here and see if we can do anything with this to kind of stop the run here, because the run and the short passes are just murdering us. Okay, there's the handoff. Luckily, he's right in the middle of the wolf pack. And instead of sweeping around there, he just kind of dawdled about. So hopefully we could stop him. Second down and 11, so it looks good. It's a good prognosis for that. Our prognose, as Russians may say, is pretty good. Okay, there's the Hundoff. We're already in the backfield. Aha! And you saw I pushed the jump button as opposed to the power tackle button, which I wanted to. But all is forgiven because we were able to stop that run cold, which I appreciated. So, I mean, that's something we got to look into. These guys love to run the ball. Haven't seen a lot of passing out of them. All right, now he's going to throw. Ah, yes, blocked. But not intercepted. That's okay, because now they're going to kick the field goal. So I'm going to try to use a different guy for this block here. It's a little bit of a risk because I don't have a lot of time to pick my guy before they snap the ball. Or do I? I don't know if they give you all the time you want. But I feel like, and hopefully they don't go for it on 4th and 11 for Pete's sake. That would piss me off. Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. Okay, well, the second guy was the right guy. And that looks like it's going to be good because that ball is not drifting at all. Yep. So, unfortunately, that's 3 points for Texas A&M. 45-yard field goal. Well, it's good win conditions for it. I don't know if the computer's real good at it or if just that's... let's see, how much time do we got left? We got 2 minutes left, so we run the old 2-minute drill. So I'm going to lead off. Is that a perfect kick? No, it looks like that's going to be touchback. I'm definitely going to kneel that. Because I don't want to lose the time, and two, I don't feel like I could get the 20 yards. Like that guy ran 70 yards against me. Which is funny because it's the only time in the game that's the punt where you're running that opposite direction. Okay. So they're playing definitely kind of a defense, kind of the defense I play, where they've got buku coverage there. But the buku coverage, thankfully, okay, I'm running out of room to run. Let's throw it deep here to our man. Is it going to reach it in time? Ah, gosh darn it. Frickin' angle was totally wrong. Oh, okay. I needed to be just a little bit set. I needed to set myself off a little bit to the right. That was the main issue there. I'm going to do the same exact play again. Let's see what kind of defense they try to pull on me. Are they going to try to pull the all in? Looks like it. See, that's the thing. The camera view is so zoomed in that you cannot see. And I got to sprint a little bit to buy myself a little time to throw it over the middle to the tight end. So this is the best pass in the game right here. Because the computer, for some reason, has like an absolute addiction. And am I going to make it? Will he make it? Betty Humter? I don't know. Yeah, I think he will make it. But we'll see. Start to slow down a little. I'm going to start seeing defenders soon. But I've got all the sprint left, and I'm down to the 5. Got it. No dive even. 80 yards for the TD. Thank the great good Lord on that one. Holy crap. I was a little worried because if I got tackled there, I'd have very little time left to work with to continue the assault. I did give up that stupid field goal, but that's okay. And then we'll receive the ball at the half. So looking good. Ugh! What the hell kind of kick was that? Oh, it was a good kick. That's the kind of kick it was. It was a good extra point. I was trying to kick it kind of weaker, but I didn't mean to kick it that weak, and I certainly didn't mean to kick it that off-center. I suppose the kick mechanics are good. The problem is just, and I think I've mentioned this, and I know I've mentioned this like a million times. The game is overly, the field is overly wide. That's the main problem here. The field is damn wide. And with that wide of a field, it's very difficult to. All right, so let's just go with the old nickel zone here. Let's go real safe, 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 safe. But it will be one of these linebackers. Okay, he's supposed to go out into coverage, but obviously if they run it, which they didn't. Oh, what the crap! Well, I didn't pick the guy I wanted to pick. Ugh! No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, shit on a shingle. Oh, we got him though. He can't get away. You can get all the yards you want, buddy, but you're not getting the touchdown. And it's all for naught as we go into the second half. As you can see, the computer's playing skills are increasing sharply. Very sharply. We're still winning, but it does give me some kind of... I'm a little nervous while I'm playing, I'll tell you that. Like, when I play a RPG or something like this, I'm usually... Oh, that's a real weak kick. Thank you for the good field position. Now, we should be fine as long as we play well and we don't fumble and we don't throw INTs and, you know, all the obvious crap. It's only on the 28. I figured we'd have better field position there. Wish they had the numbers on here, so I don't know who the returner is. So let's start off. Let's try to run the old off tackle here, and that would probably be Martin Patton, Larry Jones, or Donnell Bennett, or maybe Jason Marucci. A Paisan. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh, jeez Louises, you son of a biscuit. Oh, no, that was probably Stephen McGuire, my starter there. Yeah, they got stuffed. So some of these plays are just like Super Tecmo Bowl and Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl and Super Tecmo Bowl. The computer will start becoming immune to certain plays that you're just better off not to do certain plays at a certain point, you know? I got a guy coming, you picked him up, good. Well, I'm just gonna dive. I just wanted my first down. Nothing crazy, just a first down, please. All right, very good. But yeah, some plays will just become suicidal, and I think that off tackle has already become suicidal. So we're gonna try to go up the gut. Unfortunately, we can't call audibles, and they're stacking on the right side. So we'll go to the left side. We'll kind of switch the play up a little bit. Aha! And there we go. And we got great blocking, so there's no reason we can't go pretty far away. I'm gonna try to... I tried to give him the old stiff arm, but I wasn't fast enough on the switch. You can see my running back actually sped up as he ran there. Maybe I should try playing some ball control here. Maybe I should go just like our good friends, the Patriots. I don't know if the Patriots kept doing that, if that was always their thing, or if that was just a function of what they would do later or earlier when I watched football. I don't know if that was something of the Brady era as well, the Belichick. So we'll try a tornado option. I might actually take the run here. Yeah, I'm going to take the run. Yeah, well, got a yard out of it. I wanted to pass, but I thought better of it. Because I'm getting all skittish. But good. There are no injuries in this one, in the this particular one. And by one... Sprint left. I don't know why we sprint left. Oh, the guy on the left is sprinting out. Let's try this one here. So we could go, basically my two wide receivers are the ones I'm looking at. My tight end and my wide receiver. I'm not looking at my that running back one who's just running a button hook right over the middle. So that's just begging to be intercepted, you know? Okay, look at this. Nice. Okay. Probably going to want to catch that one. Yes, right at the goal line. Very good by, I don't think 88 was Lamar Thomas. I think it was Horace Copeland. Copeland there. Horace Copeland with a fine reception there. Puts his first down and goal. First and goal. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try to do something sneaky with old Gino Torretta here. Now, should I? Will that actually work? My idea here is I'll roll out to the side and go ahead and throw it to the short man. Well, no, not throw it to the short man. And that's actually not the play I wanted to pick, but who can I blame because I'm the one who picked it. I could throw it to the short man, or I could just kind of run around. That's my idea, is to kind of hook around with the quarterback. Gino! Yes! Way to go, Gino Torretta, number 11, which I think Gino Torretta was number 13, unless it was Frank Costa. I don't know what number Frank Costa was. Ouch. He definitely wasn't number 32, I can tell you that much. But we did dive into the end zone. I'll say that little part there, I said the music wasn't as epic as NES, but the animation is a lot quicker, so that's probably better. There we go, nice kick. That to me looked like it was going to be off canted to the side. Maybe the speed reduces, like I was thinking the power would increase the hook on it. But maybe the power of the kick actually, or maybe if it's slower, it actually is more affected by the, what's the word for it? More affected by the hook. It has more time for the hook to, I can't, what the hell is the word I'm looking for? To put its effects upon. To affect. Yeah, to affect, but I wanted to say like something with a verb plus effect, like an unnecessary addition. Very good, 13. So we got him, back against the wall here, up by 3 touchdowns here. We're in real good shape. I'm going to start playing a little bit more. I'm going to use this man-man thing here because I'm really concerned about their run game. I'll be one of these linebackers here. Yeah. They love to run. But, oh, man. Cool. Stopped them for a loss right there. Thankfully. It's funny how the music just kind of cuts off there, and then we're just kind of staring at nothing. Like, what is the game waiting for? Waiting for the ref to look at us. Yeah, that's kind of, I can see why some people would be annoyed with that portion of the game. I don't think we were annoyed because I'm going to sound like an old-timer here, but I'm going to say, oh, we weren't into instant gratification like you kids today are. But that's actually, would be a lie. We were into instant gratification. We just weren't used to, I'm going to just kind of lead him. Oh, and, I thought I was going to lead him. I was scared to take that tackle where I would get him there, because if he boffed me off there, then we'd be, we wouldn't, what's the word for it? We wouldn't get what we wanted out of that. That wouldn't have been a good situation. All right, let's see what he's going for now. They're killing me with that short pass. They're doing it again. Oh, come on. Get him, dude. All right. Yeah, that short pass to number 83, it is I don't know what I can do to stop that, really. I could try to intercept it, I guess, but it doesn't. It seems like they catch it every time, and I don't intercept it every time. No, they didn't catch it every time. What am I talking about? Blitz left. Maybe we can do something with that. This is risky right here, because if they try that long pass, they're going to kill us. I'll try to be a safety again. Let's see. They seem to like running to the left side quite a bit. And passing to that. Yes! Oh, sweet. And he ran right past me. That's kind of cool, although I don't think it makes sense in this game. Because it seemed like he had momentum. Like he just kept going a particular direction, the opposite direction, and then turned around. But I wasn't able to, give him the old Greco-Roman bitch slap to get him off me. So, of course, that ends with us not getting a whole lot of yardage, although we are right there at midfield, which is pretty good. Let's see, what else can we do? Try full house left? All right, let's try full house with, Mary Kate, Ashley Olsen, Aunt Becky. It looks like, they're stacking up on the right side. Take the damn ball, thank you. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't run to the left side much. It just doesn't seem as comfortable. But damn if it didn't work. And go up the side. Here we go. Now we really stretch out our legs. Unfortunately, when you fumble, you only fumble forward. So, a lot of times I would, in Tecmo Bowl, in Super Tecmo Bowl, Tecmo Super Bowl, I guess just assume if I say Tecmo Super Bowl or Super Tecmo Bowl, I'm talking about both of them. Because they're basically the same game with just some newer graphics. And a couple of newer options. An updated roster, of course. Let's go ahead with the pitch again. So anyway, so if I say that, just assume that's what I mean. I mean both the games. Like in that game, I would run out of bounds quite a bit because I'm very suspicious of the game because the game, will definitely adjust to your excellence in that they will try to make you will fumble if you're winning, if it's a close game, especially if you're playing against the darn Buffalo Bills. The game has a love affair with the Buffalo Bills. Okay? They love the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills will defeat you if you play the Buffalo Bills. Well, they won't. Not necessarily will defeat you, but there's a damn good chance they're going to beat you because the Buffalo Bills are great, for one, and for two, the computer loves them. Okay, they're going to blitz left here. Oh, they're going to blitz right. They're going to blitz everywhere, and I got to get rid of the ball. And you better catch it, but he didn't. I know that, yeah, that came up way sooner than I thought, which is, not surprising. It's duh. Okay, 3rd and 1 to go. So I was thinking maybe, hey, I got an option here. Maybe I'll go ahead and just kind of run it. So let's go ahead and try the draw. That's a bad play, but I'm going to do it anyway because my idea here is that I would prefer to run it. Oh, yeah, I would prefer to run it. But instead, I got my ass sacked. All right. I'm going to go for it on 4th down. That's the first time I got sacked in this game. And that was my own fault, of course. So I'm going to do the pitch right. Hopefully it works out. Let's see what they're stacking up with. Okay. They seem to have a very normal-looking defense. And I've got my normal help there, which is adequate. I was going to say crappy, but it was adequate. Just hit him for no reason, which I did, and he just missed the tackle. I'd like to say I just stepped out and gave him the old backhand there. The stiff arm, as the game euphemistically calls me slapping the guy or giving him an elbow or whatever. But that's pretty cool because you didn't have that in a lot of other games either, that control for that. So, I mean, there are very good elements of this game. So I got to say that. This isn't... I think I was way too harsh on this game when I played it on the pro level. And I beat the game 10 years ago. And I think maybe some of that may be unjustified. Maybe a little bit unjustified. So let's say that. Maybe I gave it too hard of a time. Or maybe it's because I had played through a 16-game season. I played through a 16-game season, which also included the playoffs, so I was well tired of the game by the time I beat it. So I gave those guys a lot of crap. When I saw the play testers' names, I was like, you play testers, you obviously didn't do anything. You know what I mean? I was really not sweet. The game's not bad. It's got a lot of good elements. The problem is it's hopelessly outclassed by the Tecmo Super Bowl series, which included all these player stats, multiple player seasons, just awesome, cool stuff that we had. That made the game just so much fun to do. And this game didn't have a lot of those options, and it's not as accessible. You gotta know your way around football to play this. And one of the other things is making passing difficult. That's the other thing that I think kills these games, is when passing is a mega pain in the rear end, And it is, and it shouldn't be, because passing doesn't need to be that hard. Oh, I got him that time. That was me. Okay, I am very proud of what I did there. I got back in there. I didn't get blocked. I freaking lariated that guy into the Stone Age. Stan Hansen would have been very proud of what I did, and I think Jim Ross would have declared that a very slobber knocker style hit there, although that's not the proper usage. Ooh, triple back in a real weird formation. I don't even know what to call that, so I'm sure some of you sports fans can help me out. Super coverage there. Jeez, I had 3 guys on him. I probably could have got a pick there. I could have, but I didn't, which is fine. It's just fine. It's no big deal. I think they're going to go for it on 4th down. If I push them to 4th down. Yeah, why wouldn't they, right? What do they got to lose? So I had to kind of change my defensive outlook with these guys because they are just shredding me offensively. Okay, here we go. Oh! Well, it might help if you're in the right place at the right time. Oh, Jesus Louises. See, that's my fear all the time, is that, I'll go and I'll try to make that early tackle, and I won't make it, and he'll get those extra yards there. So that was crap. I thought I was going to get a pick there, but did not. That's okay, though. That's okay. I mean, we're going to win this game. Obviously, I want to try to run up the score for polling purposes. We're number 1 now, but who knows what could actually happen with the polls. I think there's a definite luck factor involved. Oh, gosh darn it. Not happy about any of that. Okay, so these guys are driving. There's no doubt about it. They're driving. They're in the driver's seat. All right, so I'm going to put it in the old goal line type defense here. Hopefully that will help. Okay. He wants to pass. And he's got to touch it. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, as we've seen before, I am completely powerless to stop that play. So it was the right play. It was the right play call there. 9 points is the most anybody has scored against me all season. I will try to block this one. So I think it's 3. I need 3 pushes of the button here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I wasn't able to block it. So you see my old tried and true method of stopping the extra point there. It's starting to fail on us because those defenders are starting to cover them. I know there is a trick. I've read it. There's some sort of trick. I don't know how to do it. And I'm not interested in doing it because that's kind of a silly, you know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's cool. You can do it. But that's even worse than what I'm doing, in my opinion. I want to beat the game for real. I don't want to beat the game because I can get behind their blockers every time before the play. So I think I'm going to try the streak again because these guys, and hopefully they'll play up on me. Because I really believe, see, look at this. Why would the computer choose this defense? No reason at all, you know what I mean? And I know damn well that my tight end will be wide the F open, and he'll be able to catch this at a gallop. There we go, yeah. Now whether he's going to make it all the way to the end zone, I don't know. He's scoring area. I'd say it's doubtful at this point that I can make it all the way to the end zone. But I don't really, I got no option now. Okay, cool. Go, 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 go. Oh! Oh, shit. You can recover that, doof. No, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. Holy crap. Holy crap. Don't tell me I'm not giving you anything to watch here. Don't tell me there's not entertainment value in this, okay? I'm going to go for 2. Because, that's crazy, okay? That was crazy. It's too bad that was completely meaningless in terms of game. And they knew what I was doing because they didn't set up any kind of field goal blockage type deal there. Yeah, and we got our 2 points, even though I kind of dilly-dallied with getting it. Man, okay, now that was pretty cool. Like that dive I made, because my guy got up, he had no speed reserves left. He was completely dead in the water on that one. You saw that. He wasn't moving. That guy was going to get the ball. I dived, and yeah, I tell you. So there's definitely some entertainment. Thrashes. I just say thrashes on. You could just say thrashes. You wouldn't need thrashes on. We're still number 1, but there's a lot of 5-0 teams here still. I wonder. We're going to be playing Notre Dame. I know that for sure. I'm not sure we're playing Auburn. We're playing Nebraska. That's for damn sure. The Ohio State, not sure. We're definitely not playing BYU or Iowa. Tennessee, that's not the only 10 I see. Texas, Austin already took a loss, so they're not really as much of a threat anymore. And let's see the funny news story. I don't care about the stats. I got one in. Oh, QB. Injures hand in freak blender accident. Yuck! I don't even like to think about that. Why are you telling me that stuff? Alright, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed that video. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Good night, everybody.